I'm sorry. Lagos, you have to be strategic on Instagram. Like, you have to know your onions. It's not like just putting out content and it has failed. That show, I'm going to do it. Hi guys, my name is Gbemi, and if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I make content around lifestyle, vlogs, and I say my mind sometimes as well. I bet you're going to love it right here. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a life update and also be answering some of the questions you guys asked me. And me sitting down, chatting with you guys and having a conversation with you guys. I think I said it in my last video as well. So let's get right into the video. I don't even know how to start my life of this video. Like, it's just weird. So first things first, I didn't plan to go off. If you know me so well, you know how much I love to put out content on YouTube, because I feel like YouTube is different from Instagram. I feel like myself more on YouTube than Instagram. I feel like Instagram is just, there's a way Instagram is kind of curated in a way that you have to be a certain way. But on YouTube, I can be like myself, not like I'm not myself on Instagram, don't get me wrong. So like, I prefer YouTube to Instagram like any day, anytime. But life was lifing. Like, I had so much to do. I had a lot on my plate. And for somebody like me, I love editing. I love taking my time to edit videos and make my videos. So it's not something that I just pick up my phone, put videos together, put clips together and just post. I love to like sit down and make sure that I edit my videos like so well. And if I'm not even in my right state of mind, to be honest, I cannot create. So one of the reasons is just because I got busy with work. Like, I can't wait for the time where I'll be having like that I can literally just do content creation full time. I don't have to work for anybody. I don't have to work under anybody. Like, I'll just, the only work under somebody that I'll just be doing is just maybe somebody is my client and just need to like work for them. And but like working with somebody like as a staff, maybe 9 to 5 for thereabouts, I can't wait for the time where I will literally just not have to do that anymore, where I will just focus on content creation. I like, God, please, I can't wait. So basically, aside from the fact that I had work, I also have issues with my phone storage. Like I told you guys, like in my last life update video, I mentioned it. Like, I have crazy storage issues, and it's not even like, it's getting to me. Like, it's not even joke. And I've thought about it. I don't even, sometimes I would even want to vlog. Like, I don't even know how to vlog anymore. Like, I don't know how to like carry you guys along my day-to-day activities. It's just like a lot. Like, but by the time I put up my phone and say hi guys, you just be saying iPhone story full. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know. Like, but what I want to do right now is I want to batch edit like all the clips on my phone. It doesn't sound realistic because I have a lot of clips on my phone. What I'm trying to say is I want to make sure that I edit. After this video, I want to put up a vlog, so I'll just edit vlogs. I'll edit some reels on my phone as well. I feel like after doing that, it should be better than it was, because like that phone storage is an issue. Even before I started making this video, I had to sit down, edit stuff, and like delete stuff, and it was not even reflecting. I started my phone, the space was not even reflecting. There's a problem of phone storage, and there's another problem of when you delete stuff, it will not reflect like until later. Like, most of the time I'm even already tired before this storage space whatever starts reflecting. So like, and I had work to do. Assuming this is what I only do, I'll just say, okay, I can sit down and start doing just this. But I have a lot of work to do as well, because people that I'm working for, those they don't even know that I'm doing all of this and stuff like that. So it's a lot, or it's been a lot on my plate. Work, dealing with work pressure, and dealing with iPhone storage. It's been a nightmare, and it's been restricting and limiting me so much, because even when I want to make certain videos, I'll just be like, oh, don't let me make this video because my phone storage is going to be full. Like, it's just been getting to me like a lot. But I'm trying my best to just caution myself and not let it get to me so much. So that's that about that. Phone storage is an issue, but I want to make sure that I edit this vlog so that I can delete stuff, and with that I would have storage too, because I want to get back into vlogging, like my day-to-day activities, because I can't do that right now, because by the time I say I want to vlog, by the time I vlog 3 minutes old, my phone will display iPhone story full. Like, it's just, there's this like, I'm now living with the fear of, like, a phobia of your phone will soon get full, your phone will soon get full. So it's limiting me. It's not making me create in my maximum capacity. I honestly can't wait to get a camera. Like I know that I'll just be getting like SD cards. Like as me iPhone has an SD card, this thing it would have been better. I'll just be buying SD. I don't mind, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot, and I don't have enough financial capacity right now to say I want to upgrade my phone to a 1 terabyte or 512 gigabytes. So that is like the issue. And also in June, I think in June, right? I think I put up my last videos in June, right? And I honestly planned I was going to come back to YouTube in June. But if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw what I went through in June work wisely. Like June was kind of mentally stressful for me, if I'm being honest. Like I worked in a place where I could not use my phone, I could not press my phone, and I have to go every day. Like it's not like a hybrid like role. Like I have to go there every single day, and I can't press my phone like from 9 to 5. So most of the time, I'm either working. I can't. For somebody as creative as I am, I can't get my brain to like I can't get my head to I can't wrap my head around the fact that I have to wait till 5 p.m. before I can like fully press my phone, because by the time I'm even having access to my phone, I'm already tired. Like even if I'm pressing my phone, like my boss will also say that I'm pressing my phone, something like that. So it was getting to me, like it made me feel so uncreative. Like I was burnt out. I was very sad. Like I literally got depressed. I'm not even joking. I got it, although I quit because not like I had to quit because I could not continue. Like I was already going like I don't want to use the word crazy, like, but I was already having mental imbalance. So I had to just quit my job because I couldn't cope. It was so stressful. I had a lot of tasks piled up for me to do, because I know that there's some things that I could just like easily do, like pick up my phone and say, let me do this thing. But because I can't press my phone, like everything was piling up. And by the time I get home, I'm just tired. Like I just want to sleep. So like it was just a lot for me, to be honest. It was a lot. It was a lot for me. So I had to say, what? I am quitting. So I quit. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't post in June. To the extent that it even affected the fact that I said I'm going to start a show on Instagram. Like I'm somebody that these things, I think about this thing all the time. I think about my YouTube channel. I think about all my platforms, like especially Instagram and YouTube, like all the time. Like I promised people that I was going to do. I'm big on credibility. I'm big on saying something, people saying, maybe people knowing that you're going to do it or act on it. So I said, I came on YouTube and I said, I'm going to start a new show inside Lagos, and I've never even put one video like this out. And should I shock you guys? I actually have clips for that show that I have not edited or I could not even work on. And at some point, I wanted to even start, but I realized that if I want to do that, I have to, like, some of the stuff that I have to do were on weekdays, and I have to go like somewhere to make videos, which I didn't even have time for. And also I was like, even if I want to go and make these videos, if I even have time, where is the storage that I'm going to? Because I have to, this kind of thing requires me to literally do it in bulk, like batch create it, because it's something that I have to be going every day. I have to batch create. So where is that storage that I'm going to use to batch create content for inside Lagos? Like maybe I'm like, maybe you don't even have sense. Maybe you didn't think about this thing before you told people, because I know that I said that and people would be expecting, people would have expectations about this thing. And I had plan, like I had written ideas, I had a big plan for this, because I know how much people want to know much about Lagos, right? But like I had these limitations of storage, I had work. How do I even go to make videos? Even if I go to make videos, where am I going to store them? Like God, like everything was just in my, because there's no way I could film on this phone for like I don't have, up to 5 gig that I can say I want to sacrifice on this phone for videos. Like it's just a lot. Like, because the beauty of doing this thing is going at once and making up to like maybe 3 videos at once in a day, so that way I just keep dishing them out. But all these limitations, although I'm trying my best right now to now work on it and be very intentional, and I'm very sure that God is going to help me. I'm going to be more intentional about it, and I'm hoping that maybe by August I will start putting out I'll start putting out content on that. But mind you, I am very pained. Like, maybe I'm like, maybe you shouldn't have told them yet. Maybe you should have just kept it to yourself. But that is the devil talking. That is the work of the devil. The devil is just saying, I told you, but the devil is going to fail. He has actually failed already. He has failed. He is going to fail, and he has failed. That show, I'm going to do it. And it's going to be what? It's going to be big. Okay, so another reason that I might have been MIA here is because I'm trying to focus on Instagram. And honestly, like, I'm not saying that it is not, but focusing on Instagram, doing YouTube, and also having a 9 to 5 is a lot of work. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I focus on Instagram a bit, as much as I don't have like time to put content on YouTube. I'm just like, let me focus on Instagram and start posting content out there. Although, like, if I'm to pick YouTube or Instagram, to be honest, I'll pick YouTube. YouTube is kind of easier for me to create on. I'm not talking about the editing, but like the content stuff, like it's more easier. But Instagram is more of strategic. Like, you have to be strategic on Instagram. Like, you have to know your onions. It's not like just putting out content, at least for me. You have to go on YouTube. It's not like there's no strategy, but I think YouTube is just a bit more easier for me in terms of content, coming up with content and all of that. So I'm trying to focus on Instagram as well. Like, and it's taking much of my time and brain, which I'm not complaining about. I love it. So I'm loving it there, by the way. Yes, I think that's that about that for my life. And a lot has happened though, but I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe in my subsequent vlogs, you guys will be seeing everything that's probably happened in my life. I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've worked with brands recently, and I'm very grateful to God for. I'm very grateful to God, really, because I remembered, like, this year I was just trying to talk to God, and I'm like, I put out content a lot. Like, I try my best. People say, "Oh, you're good. I love your content," but like, I've not really gotten what I really want. I want to work with brands. Like, this time around, paying clients, people that see my work and be like, we want to work with you. I want exposure. And I think that God has been granting me that to an extent. And I know that at least for where I am right now, it is still, I'm not saying I want more. I'm not complacent. If you know me, you know that I want more. But I'm still grateful for the fact that I could say I worked with this. I worked for this. Like, I signed a contract with a brand recently for 3 months, and honestly, like, I've never imagined that that would happen to me, like, in anytime soon. Like, I'm just very grateful to God. I'm very grateful to God. I'm very grateful to God. Like, it's just, I'm grateful to God, really. I don't know, like, a lot has been happening in my life, and I don't even know how to like start explaining now. Honestly, like. Like I said, my vlogs, maybe you guys will be seeing it. I don't know, but it depends. So, but you guys should watch my vlogs to catch up on things that are happening in my life and all of that. So please catch up on my vlogs. And so right now, I want to get into the Q&A. So, yep, let's do that. We're starting with I have the question on my PC. I'm trying to check it here, and so the first question says, how do you catch up on yourself when everything seems to be happening so fast or too slowly? Okay, I don't know if you want me to put your names out there, but when I decide, you guys will see it on the screen. Okay, when when it seems like everything is happening too fast or too slowly, like, how do I catch up on myself? I'm not going to even sound motivational If you follow me well, you know that all this motivational thing is not my thing. I will speak based on my personal experience and how it is with me. So, personally, I say that if everything is happening fast, I get so anxious, to be honest, because I'll be like, like for example, when that brand reached out to me, I was like, I don't understand. Like, I was not expecting this, but sometimes I have God speak to me that, do you actually want it? You prayed for this. Don't you want it? That's one of the consolations or things that put me in check sometimes. Like, although I'm very anxious, like, what's going on? Like, why is this happening so fast? But like, one of the things that keeps me in check is God reminding me that I prayed for this, right? And if you prayed for this, it means that you believe in me that I'm going to do it. Okay, now I'm doing it. You get so that's one of the things that I actually like that helps me when everything is happening so fast. Like, I'll be like, baby, you prayed for this and you trusted God is going to do it. And then I will not remember that, okay, this is happening because God has taken me through like a process. He has taken me through a training of this and this. That's why, oh, that was why he took me through that training so that I will be ready for this thing that's happening. Because if this thing has happened to me, then there's going to be a problem. So like that's just always my go to when things like that happen. But when things are happening slowly, to be honest, I cry. I just pray, and it's not even like motivational, like because I know that at this point there is nothing I could do. Everything is happening so slowly. Number one, I will pray. Number two, I will cry. Number three, I will check on myself. Like, is there something that I'm not doing that I'm supposed to be doing by myself? Because sometimes you just think that things are happening slowly, and it's just life. Sometimes it's not life. Sometimes it's just you're not doing what you're supposed to do, not taking the actions, not doing the right things that you're supposed to do. So I would take that on myself. I would check myself as well, like, okay, is there something I'm not doing that I'm supposed to be doing so that there will be speed that I have actually envisaged? Do you get? So I think that is how I handle that. From the same person says, do you think you can consider leaving Lagos anytime later? Do you think you can consider leaving Lagos anytime later? All right, so for now, to be honest, like I'm not considering leaving Lagos for any city in Nigeria yet. Because unless maybe I get married and then my husband and I has to move, or like maybe God is saying that at this point in your life, I want to use you, you have to be sold out to me totally. Go to this city, go to Kaduna and go and work for me. Do you get, like, or maybe work. Maybe I get maybe a high paying job and then they have to like transfer me to a place. If not any of those three, I don't think that I'm considering moving from Lagos, to be honest. And one thing that will make me leave Lagos is if I am jackpine. You guys, like, if I'm relocating to another country, definitely I'm open to relocating to another country. But if the question is in terms of being in Nigeria, I'm sorry, Lagos. I love Lagos, to be honest. Like, I love Lagos. So I do not know if I want to leave Lagos yet, except for the reasons stated earlier. Thanks. Would you say you're conscious of transitioning constantly, or you're just open to what life brings? Okay. I love this question. To be honest, I'm very conscious because although sometimes life just brings things that you are not even working on or working towards, but I'm very conscious, to be honest. Like, I'm very, because I feel like I have things that I want to achieve. If I'm not conscious of the things I do or the actions I take, I may not get to that place. Things might be working in my favor, but it might not be working as regards the things that I want to achieve. Do you understand? So I'm very conscious. So I'm very, very intentional. Like, I'm very, very intentional, and I'm very, very conscious, to be honest. Like, I'm not, I don't do things based on vibes, because at the end of the day, you just be living life based on vibes. I'm very conscious, so it guides my actions, it guides what I do, it guides certain decisions that I make. Next question: how do you get invited to these gigs? Can I be your handbag once in a while? I get this question a lot. Hey, Jesus, I get this question a lot. And to be honest, yeah, I'll be frank. It's when I started going for events in Lagos, especially exclusive events, I think I get invited to this event. Sometimes I get emails from, some agencies or like maybe some brands inviting me to their events and all of that. But as time goes on, because of the things I put out and because maybe of the, I don't know what people, sometimes people send me stuff and be like, oh, I have a ticket for this event. Would you love to attend? And I'm like, okay, yes, why not? So, and most of the time when people say you did not call me, it's not like you give me invites for two, because if you've attended any of these events before, you know that if you don't have invites, if you don't have tickets, if they don't invite you, you're not going to enter. So that's even, by the way, times people, like, it's not even like maybe 20% of the time people just message me and say, oh, I have a ticket for this, would you love to attend? And I'm like, sure, I would love to attend. So, but most of the time I get invites, and sometimes I just scroll on Instagram and I see some flyers or like maybe designs saying, oh, we want to have you at our this thing. But sometimes the thing is, if I post some of these things, people don't take it seriously. Like, you just feel like it's just this thing. So when they now see me, they not be like, you're not invite us. Like, bro, I posted this thing, you didn't just take it seriously, because it doesn't look as like you think. I've answered your question. Invites, people sending me tickets, um what else? Scrolling on Instagram and seeing them myself. So basically, to be honest, yeah, basically it's about you being ready first. It's about you like ready because I've been with people that I'll just be like that will say, call me for a friend and I'm like, can we go? Actually, it is not see this thing is not easy. It's just you first being ready and also making research. That's just it basically. If you have the chance to relocate to an African country, where will it be? Okay, if I have the chance to relocate to an African country, I think for now I would consider South Africa, Cape Town to be precise. I've not been there, but from what I see, or maybe Morocco, Marrakesh. I don't know. I've not been to these places, but I've seen people go there and I've seen reviews about them. So it would either be South Africa or Morocco. So this person said, okay, do you have siblings? If yes, how many? Okay, so I have siblings and I have two siblings, two amazing siblings, one girl and one boy. Yep. Can I be your PA? See, I can't pay your money. I don't need a PA right now, to be honest. Next question. Vlog, video creator and YouTube, all those stuffs. Pre 300 level, do you ever think it's what you end up doing? Okay. Actually, when I was in school, I pre 300 level, that was 200 level, 100 level. I might not see the big picture then, right? But on the level 200 level, I was just new in school and I just wanted to do something for myself. I don't know what line, I don't know what aspect. I just knew that I wanted to do something. I wanted to be successful. I just want to be doing something. I want my name, like I want something to my name. Like, do you get? So at some point, I was doing something like digital marketing. Like I was just doing a lot of things, but I knew I wanted to do something reasonable and that I love to do. But I don't know if it wasn't. I didn't have the clarity that maybe it's going to be this or that. Do you get? But I knew I wanted to do something. So I might not necessarily know that I want to do. I might not know that I want to do content creation because it was not even a thing then. So, but YouTube, I knew I wanted to do YouTube, I think in 400 level or 300 level, maybe second semester 300 level. That was when I knew I wanted to do YouTube. But like content creation, pretty 300 level, I didn't know. I just knew that I wanted to do something and I was following that path. So I didn't have that clarity. Goal in the next 3 years doing it. Like more like what's your goal in the next 3 years doing it? Do you want to perhaps look into something else as backup or solely that? Okay, so I think I want to pursue my career as well. Not, I mean, career, like when I mean professional career. So I want to be a very big content creator. Like I want to be a content creator that if they remember a black woman's name, my name pops up. Do you get? And at the same time, I want to pursue my professional career. Like I want to have, I might not say what's in what line like right now because I want to keep it discreet to myself. But like I want to pursue career as well. So my professional career as well. So I want to win in the entertainment world and I want to win in the board, in the boardroom. Do you get? So yeah, I would do content creation and I will pursue my professional career as well. At least for now, that's what's in my head. Things might change in the next 5 years, 3 years, but for now. So I want to look into something else, and that's my professional career. Does that answer your question? So this is the last question. It says, "How are you able to balance so many things together?" I feel like some part of my life I feel like some part of my life is on hold right now. I'm pursuing a license in my field, and it's like a whole reset of my life. Okay, okay. This balance thing, I feel like I'm still learning balance. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm still learning balance, to be honest. I feel like I'm still a work in progress because every single time I realize that, oh, give me this and this and this. But one thing I will tell you is time management is key. Like you have to learn time management. That's the first thing. Then you need to learn organization. You have to be able to organize your task. You have to be able to organize yourself. So first, when you are able to manage yourself, like also set priorities. Like these things that I want to do. This which one is high priority, which one is low priority, which one is medium priority. So when you set that priority, be able to know what you want to do at what time and all of that. So when people ask me question about balance, I don't know. I just do everything because I know I have to do it because I have deadlines. And I'm not joking. I do them because I know that I have to. I don't have a choice. I have to do it, and it's not easy because I have to sacrifice my sleep. I have to sacrifice a lot of things for it, and you will sacrifice a lot of things for it as well because it's temporary. You're like trying to get a license right now, right? So it's temporary. You have to give it all it takes. You have to sacrifice. You have to make the sacrifice for now. But like I said earlier, just try your best. Just try and break your tasks down, learn how to manage your time effectively, cut out distractions right now until you get your license, and also learn how to organize yourself, organize your task, write everything down. Like I have a book that I write things down. Like just you have to write things down, organize yourself. So know when to sleep, know when to eat until you get your license. You know that this time is not for play. You get so that's just it. I hope that answers your question. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comment section. This video is already long, God, and I said I didn't want this video to be long. So that's all about this video, guys. I hope I was able to give you guys an update about my life and also answer the questions I was asked. Until the next time, I'll be catching you guys on this channel. Thank you guys for always sticking around. Thank you guys for always supporting me, even if I go MIA. Thank you guys for your support. Like you guys are the best. Like you guys are the best. You guys are the best. So I'll be posting a vlog after this video. I've already killed them, so you guys don't worry. I've killed them on CapCut, so don't worry. I'm going to post it. You guys should help me watch and look out for it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please use the button down below to subscribe. Hit the notification bell button so that you can know when I drop content. Please like this video, comment under your please comment, let me know you guys saw my video and you liked it. Please make comments down below, share this video with your friends. Just tell them that I need you to go and see a girl like that on YouTube. Just share this video with them. You never can tell. You never can tell. So I'll be catching you guys on my next video, and until then, I love you guys so much. Bye.